broken future. All the plans you
14 days Pilates challenge. Today we twist and unwind our body and grow up to the sky. So most of the asana have rotation of our body. In our daily life, we sit crossing our legs, or we have a desktop screen on one side. Yeah, so this you can look at, or you are looking at always on one side, or your hairdresser, or you like to play tennis or golf. Yeah, some rotation. You or your football player. So there is always some rotation, excess rotation to the one side. So this twisting is to cause some imbalance or misalignment of your spine. So we need to twist to the both side and unwinding and grow. So this exercise is called twist, and I want you to keep your hips body upright. So if you have a tight hamstring, you probably feel like your back is rounded. So in that case, you can bend your knees, or you put something under your hips, or sit on the chair. The most important, you have your pelvis upright and then back also upright. Everything is stuck on top of each other. You can think about the toilet like a Jenga, and there is the block is stacked on top of each other. So to find that your pelvis is upright, back is straight, and then you can adjust your leg position, bend or straighten your knees. Imagine that you have an invisible wall touching with your feet. You can do it really against the wall and touching or pushing this wall with the same pressure throughout the exercise, and you feel that you have an access from the head to the hips. Okay, and then your arms are slightly open, like holding the big ball. And now I want you to twist through your spine, so not through your arms. And then rotating from the bottom vertebrae. Okay, so moving like twisting each bones. Yeah, so the lower back and mid back and upper back and a little bit of the cervical and the head, and come back to the center and rotate to the other side. You can find out which one is more difficult or more easy. Imagine that your body is like a wet towel, and you squeeze this towel and squeeze out the excess waters. Exhale to rotate and grow taller when you come back. And you can imagine that you are a chicken, like a grilled chicken, and you are rotating towards the grill, which is not the really beautiful imagination, but yeah, you can imagine that. Huh? So twist and then twist. Your hips are glued to the floor, and your legs also. Your feet are against the invisible wall, and you are twisting and unwinding and grow always taller. You can do this sitting on a chair, or sitting on the floor, or standing. The most important, you keep the hips stable. Now let's add this so rotate, and the one hand's forward and the opposite hands backwards, and then bring the body back, but still twist it, and then rotate to the other side. And then this exercise is called so. Okay, so one hand is forward, the other hand is back, and pull the tummy in the same time. Okay, so your head try to reach forward, but it's the belly try to go backwards. Okay, so to the opposite direction, head and lower back go opposite direction. twist. One more time. Okay, so today we worked with the twisting it and unwinding the body. You can do it on the chair or on the floor or standing, but you keep the hips and lower back, lower leg, lower body stable. Okay, so unwinding and grow taller.
Wasted love.